Hello, welcome in. Cryptic, you can be as chaotic as you want, but just know you have limited power here. I have the power. Hi, that's me. Hi. I forgot to share my screen. I have the power here. Hi, welcome in. Hi. We're back with more One Shot. How's it going? It's going well. Oh yeah, I know. Seeing two of me. Seeing double, are we? Hi. I know, it's too much. Too much big titty. Too much goth kitty. Over here. I didn't want this to progress until we were in here. So when we're scary though, you should be afraid. Anyway. So we're back. We're here. I love these like really painterly scenes. Lucy? Are you still there? Yes. Ah, I'm awake. I had a dream just now. Hi! Hi, Ryan. Welcome in. I saw. You did?
3.
Thank you for the resub! 22 months! Wow, 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 wow. Thank you, thank you. I don't know what Bartholomew said there. Free? Good effort. Good effort, little guy. Free. You did? Wow. I really thought I was back home. Oh, the sun back in my home world isn't a light bulb. It's a big ball of fire in the sky. I don't think I would be able to hold it like I do with the sun from your world. This isn't my world. Haha, loser Niko thought he was back home. What a nerd. He's like 10. Cut him some slack. Huh? This isn't the world I live in. Really? I guess not. If you're the god of this world, you wouldn't necessarily be in it. What's your homeworld called? That's a secret. Earth. What should we tell young Niko? We can manipulate and mold his mind how we want. That's a secret, so we can instill fear in him. Secret, got it. Alright, secret it is. I see. Does your world have a sun? I can't tell you that. You can know nothing about where I live. Yes, it's also a ball of fire. Oh. The sun in my homeworld is very bright. Warm, too. You saw, right? And it goes away sometimes. At night. My son is a computer monitor? Oh. Oh, cryptic, no. Kinda same. Why do you think I'm so pale? Everything is dark, kinda like how this world is now. And Frankie, But it's okay, because the sun always comes back the next day. That's good, don't you think? Yeah, my world is like that too. The rat who unplugged my router twice. Hi Nevu, welcome in. Do we say yeah? Or my world is like that too, where we have sun sometimes and then darkness. And then the sun comes back eventually. I'm gonna say my world is like that too. Ah! Do you sleep during the night? Ah! No. We can't be too alien, that's true. We go to sleep usually, but some people stay up and use computers. Hi. I'm one of those people. Tell Niko we have something called TikTok. No. I will not instill that on him. I don't have to explain what they are. Do I? There's a bunch of them in this world. Show Niko Skibbity Toilet? God. No. Anyway, we should probably get going. You are correct, little man. We should get... Ooh. Teach Niko how to floss? I don't even know how to fucking floss as the dance. Have you talked to the head engineer yet? She lives in the mine near the entrance. Oh, right. We gotta go... Oh, fuck, what's her area? You're doing interdimensional cultural exchange? I would hardly call that any sort of culture. Dentist in chat, you heard her. She never flosses. Counterpoint, teach him how to floss his teeth. That we can do. We should teach children good oral hygiene. Speaking of oral hygiene, I ordered mouthwash and it came in the mail today. It's a mouthwash concentrate and it doesn't taste like mint, which is fantastic for mint haters in the chat. I think is this one? No, it was not that one. It's that one factory. I don't know, opinions got that bad. Ah, sorry, I'm not perfect. I don't like mint. I am in fact a mint hater. You're free to unfollow, unsubscribe. I don't bash on anyone that does like mint. I just personally don't like the taste. It is too strong. It is not a joyous flavor for me. There we go. It's so over, chat. No. This is where the darkness in Lucy's heart comes from. Once got some mouthwash and it was, quote, unflavored, but it had a tiny little side bottle of concentrated mint flavoring for people who prefer that. I just tried the concentrated flavor and it was so strong, I almost died. Did you dilute the flavor? That's kind of the point for the concentrate is you have to dilute it in water. Oh, the flavor I got, by the way, is key lime pie. I'm supposed to put a few drops into a huge bottle? Yeah. Aw, yeah. I tried the... Nebu. Nebu, why would you do that? What in your brain made you think that was gonna be a good idea? I can guarantee you would have known what it tasted like if you followed the directions and put a few drops in a large container and diluted it heavily with water or whatever it asked you to dilute it with. I can guarantee 100% you would have known what it tasted like. I promise. It was so small. I seemed to be wimpy. No. No, sir. No, no. No, no. It's a concentrate. Do you know what concentrates are? Really strong. In even very small amounts. When my sister moved out, she left a bottle of smell good stuff for the thingy you plug into an outlet. I put it in the air vent intake. What? And all I could think about was the smell for like 3 hours. Are you guys okay? Do you need to talk? Hold on. No, hold on. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Hi, chat. Hi, do we need to talk? Do we need a little chat? Do you need to vent your feelings? Also, men statistically have a shorter lifespan than women. I understand that. Hi, this is a safe space. Do you need to talk? Do you need to vent some feelings? Please, please. No sad, no angry. Please, just vent some feelings out. You don't have to live this way. It's a safe space. I know men are usually shat on for having emotions, but fun fact, men are human. And to be human is to have emotion and to err. So, by all means, please. I cry that they took the McRib away every day. I am so sorry. Your feelings are heard and understood. I'm very sorry for your loss. This music is very fitting, by the way. Anyone else? Would anyone else like to come up to the microphone and vent their feelings? I've never tried one, but now I never will. Give it like 3 years and I can almost promise that they'll bring it back. They discontinued the nacho cheese flavored instant mac and cheese. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for your loss. Your thoughts and feelings are heard. Honestly, it was kind of mid. Hey, no invalidating. No invalidating feelings here. This is a safe space for everyone. Don't ruin his dreams. One day he would try it. The truth hurts, but now I know. I mean, they didn't miss out on much. That's not for your saying. Cryptic is allowed to have his opinions once the McRib makes a recurrence, and he will be able to try it, and then he can form his own opinion on whether the McRib is good or mid. Would anyone else like to come up to the microphone? No, you're healed. I'm glad. I'm glad that this worked out so well for you. I'm gonna put myself back. Hi, hello. I get to see double of me again. Crazy, it happened twice now. Off you go. I forgot we already talked to her. I can't fast travel while I'm inside a building. That's, you know, understandable. When I was in the 1st grade, I asked a girl to marry me and she slapped me. Wow, that's quite the reaction. Either Truly, we're blessed to see two Lucys twice in one night. I know, crazy. Either she really didn't like you and you did something to like piss her off, or like she was so taken aback that she didn't know how to react. I have an item. Yes. I think it was the second one. Yeah, she didn't know how to take it and she just sort of slapped you instinctually. Oh! This is Amber from the Glen. I can remember now. Activating tracking system. Setting course. Wait. This boat is over capacity. You'll need to leave behind some of your possessions. Oh. Well, I don't think I'll be needing this crowbar anymore. Or this mask and gloves. Did you throw them into the abyss? Niko, someone could have used those. That is acceptable. Onwards we go. Niko, what the fuck? Aw, look at this cute little cutscene. Coffin boys, he littered. Look at all glow shrimp. So pretty. Here's your stop. The Glen. Thank you. There should be a village to the north, but that's all I can recall. Oh, that's good to know. Farewell. May your mission be a success. Are you leaving? Yes. I must return to my station. But you'll be all alone again. It's okay. I have not been tamed. He hasn't been domesticated! Niko would throw car batteries in the ocean? I don't think he'd do that. You have to remember that Niko is a kid. He's not a war criminal. He's literally like 10. He's like a young kid that has just been tasked to do this. Car batteries are heavy and inconvenient to carry around, that's true. Look at him, he's just a little guy. He's carrying around this gigantic light bulb. Wow. Like, the light bulb is like half of him. He's just a little guy. Not a war criminal yet. No. It's actually a normal sized light bulb. He's just very small. Even further proving he's just a little guy. The littlest of guys. Oh, hi. Who the... Oh, I thought this was a separation. Hi. I'm catching fireflies for mommy. You do that. You enjoy that. You want a nice little square? Go for it. These look like crab shells. Filled with small dried fish. Full of fish heads. Yummy. They're filled with small dried fish. Nothing's biting. A few small fish are in the bottom of this jar. I can't get over there. Oh. Hi. It's a bed. Well, more like a mattress. Hi. There was a time where people used to live in these ruins. But due to flooding, most of us have moved to less permanent settlements. Flooding? Aye, the land has gotten brittle. The Glen used to be in one piece, you know. But now it's just a bunch of islands that get smaller and smaller. Ah. Empty jar. Warm coals. Fish stew, yummy. I just try to maximize the window. The one-shot window. Sorry, I can make it a little bigger. I know it's a bit small. Hold on, hold on. We can make my desktop a little bigger. Maximize buttons grayed out. Silly, it is. There we go. Hopefully that's a little better for you guys. It's a bit of trial and error. The reason I don't have a full screen is because we get notes sometimes and my desktop will change at some point. Computers are hard. This is our little village to the north. Most of the green moss covering our village has already lost its glow. Why isn't the game full screen? Oh, because the game will manipulate your files and your desktop, and I wanted to show that for when it happens. If it wasn't for the thin strip left on the boundaries of the land, people could easily fall into the ocean. Without light, land and water become indistinguishable here. That's terrifying. Yes, I wash my hands, cryptic. God, you think I'm so gross that I don't wash my hands? Some kind of stew. It's not ready yet, but would you like some stew? I'm not hungry, but thank you. It's the least I can offer the savior. There are... Frankie and Carrie don't wash their paws. Well, they're little rats. Or cats. The creatures. Humans are one of very few creatures that know to wash their paws, their hands. The kitties! Yeah, kitties don't... Kitty cats like that. Soxford doesn't wash his paws either. I can confirm. What about raccoons? Well, I said one of the few. There are other species that wash their hands. Glad someone's paying attention, thank you. You're gonna get dizzy if you keep spinning around like that. I'm the tower! Huh? Grandpa says the tower used to spin all the time, bringing sunlight to the world. I want to see it too. Well, I'm here now. I guess it'll only be a matter of time again. What like if a raccoon trying to wash his cotton candy? Oh yeah, it disappears. He's like, what? Where the fuck did it go? Last week I saw more of these squares while out fishing. He's baffled and sad. He's been bamboozled. I knew better than to get too close though. Squares? Squares, man, they're bad news. This just in. Squares are bad. When don't fish wash their hands? What would they wash them in? Water to fish is like air to us. Excuse me. No. You're saying I'm constantly air washing myself? I didn't say that. You should regular wash yourself. The crops have been growing poorly without the sun, and there is no telling how long our surpluses will last. Please, Savior, you have to hurry. I'll do my best. There's a bunch of sheep. What is happening with that sheep at the bottom? What about the parallelogram? As long as it's not a square. You kind of are. If you have an odor, it gets wafted away. No. Please. No. God, you know why conventions smell bad? Because people believe that. Hello. I need someone to help me herd my rams. Oh, I can do that. I've seen some grown-ups do it back home. You can't just push them around. But you are carrying the sun. Wait, can't you just watch the sun for me? I cannot. I am but a simple shepherd. Showering right now without water, just using soap and an air compressor? Alright, enjoy that skin rash. Oh, wait. Okay. Come back when your hands are free. You'll be rewarded if you can herd my rams. What is happening with this little dude down here? What's going on? I don't know if you guys can hear that. Hold on. Let's crank that up, shall we? Maybe we don't have game audio? No, you do. It's just very quiet. What is this sheep? Ram, sorry. What is this ram? Evil. Evil ram. Alright, well... Hey, you here to train? Train? Yeah. Is there anything you want to get rid of? Make me an offer and I'll give you something in return. Do we have something like that, Lucy? Lucy, no. Fine. I don't think we do at the moment, truthfully. I don't think we have any things to trade. He's trying to slow down the spin of the Earth via conservation of momentum, so we have a bit more time of sunlight. He's a hero. He's doing his damnedest. Looks like an altar. Interesting. There are a handful of achievements I am missing, and I believe some of them are here. In the Glen, specifically. The flood can take away our farmlands, but it can't take away our fish. Nothing down there. Alright, we can run. I forgot about that. I have to be walking everywhere. Always full of vines. Okay. That sheep's still going. Okay. So at some point, I guess we'll be dropping off the light bulb somewhere. Land is fragmenting at an alarming rate. I don't like to think about the day when this town finally loses to the intruding sea. We'll have to find another place to settle. Damn. Does suck. What? Wow, is that the sun? Yeah. And you're holding it? Isn't it hot? Not really. It's nice and warm. Oh. That's nice, actually. I was kind of worried that like Niko was just like burning his hands, but I guess not. I guess it's just kind of warm. It has toe beans. Don't worry. toe beans can be burned. We don't want that. Alula? Alula, where did you go? Lucy, did you hear that? They're known to be good insulators. Alula! I think it's coming from southeast of here. Southeast? How southeast are we talking? Stir the beans to avoid burning. Hey, you there. Have you seen a little girl? She's a little bit shorter than you and... Wait, that's the sun. Are you our savior? Yeah. Oh, my stars. I'm sorry for my rudeness. Huh? It's alright. Are you looking for someone? My little sister. She's been gone for 3 days now. I've been looking all over, but... What'd she look like? A little shorter than you. Long blue hair. 2 blue feathers on top of her head. I'm sorry, I haven't seen anyone like that. Where was the last place you saw her? Back inside the ruins. She said she was headed towards the forest, so I'm waiting here now. I ran out of places to look. Oh, that's a tree stump. Okay, sorry. This looked like it was sitting in the tree, like an item. My bad, my bad. Robot. Hello, person. Welcome to the research station. Hello. Did Dr. Silverpoint send you? No. I'm with Lucy. Oh, carry on then. Okay, sorry. Hello, person. Welcome to the research station. No? Carry on. How come you're red instead of green? Well, more of a purple than red. But your eyes and stuff are red. I am only here to pick up this week's moss samples. I will return to my station in the city soon. I see. I am in charge of collecting the moss samples. Cool. Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen. Ooh. Lucy and I actually fixed one of these earlier in that place across the ocean. This generator does not need to be fixed right now. Right, you guys already have power and all. Generator, this one's got a working battery. Okay. Phosphor trees are now being protected under the new laws. Please do not harvest them. Oh, they're really on top of that, huh? I'm not? Phosphor tree growth rate has been reduced as of late. Interesting. Beep boop, water collection project resuming. Hello, living person. Hello. I have collected a duplicate water sample. Would you like it? My programming says that organic beings need water to survive, so I shall offer it to you. Oh, sure, we'll take it. Alright, we got a water sample. Full of little glass tubes of water. Water samples. Sorry. Didn't mean to undermine your work there. Monitoring anomaly. What is that thing? An anomaly. Well, yeah, but... Interesting. Squares. Oh, well, okay. Those aren't all squares. Some of them are indeed rectangles and or parallelograms. Or quadrangles if you so fancy. So all of the above are dangerous. I feel like there's one I didn't talk to. I think it was this one. Have a nice day. You too. Oh, that's cute. Oh, this one? Can I talk to you? You too. No? Oh, I guess not. We fear what we don't understand. I, for one, do not understand where cauliflower comes from. Therefore, it is wrong and bad. That's crazy. Did you know broccoli's a flower? Fun fact. Broccoli is just a flower. It is! It is indeed. Did you know that various fruits are considered berries? I'm not ready to believe that. Broccoli? The florets of broccoli? Yeah, those are flowers. Do you know watermelon's a berry? Give me so many new fears. Oh, buddy. I don't think you understand the amount of facts I have up in this big old brain of mine that are completely useless. They're always full of vines. Yeah, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, and a lot of the berried names are not berries. Bananas are berries. When you start rattling off some galaxy brain facts, I don't know if you're ready for those. Me trying to sound smart, I have so many facts in my brain. I have so many facts. I actually have the most facts that anyone could ever have ever in my brain. All the time. Every time. Hello, person. Please do note that the ruins below are partially flooded. Oh, should we not be here? There's no immediate danger. Using the area as a dwelling is not recommended, however. To the bottom! Cluster of vines are blocking the way. I get it now. Giant titties must double as fact storage. Close. Drop a letter in there, and that is the true purpose of that. Hello again, Lucy. It seems I need to help you again. Niko will not be able to progress otherwise. This time, the information you need has fallen to the most easily accessible place on your machine. Do you see it? No. I know you're not exactly that bright for a god, but this shouldn't be difficult. Just poke around a bit. It really isn't that hard to miss. So remember when I said your game can change your desktop? Hi. This is important for later. In the near future, but a little bit later. We'll come back to that. Gonna have to run some tests. I'm pretty certain you don't need to run any tests. These are au naturel, if you would like to believe that. No enhancements here. Nothing inorganic. Locally grown, if you so please. Is there vines blocking the way? Fake proofs fill your brain with fake facts. Is that what that means? These vines appeared mere minutes ago. Really? I've been seeing a lot of them in doorways and stuff. I just assumed it was because this place was abandoned. Oh, we were talking about whether man booms storage knowledge. Ah, I see. My apologies. Please continue. A sign of distress. Huh? A living being is in need of help, but I cannot trace the source. Oh. Oh, I don't want to be here quite yet. Because I know what's over there. Hello, person. 2 children reside near here. Oh, this is a door. This pathway is blocked by blocks. Niko, buddy, you can for sure, like, push that out the way. Alright, sure, whatever. Run, little guy, run! We are going to go back upstairs. Just real quick. There was another entrance. A little bit over to the left. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Hi. The sun. You're the Messiah. Are you on your way to the tower? Mm-hmm. You can enter the refuge through this wall. You'll need to sign your name on the scroll first. Alright. Do you have a pen? No. I've lost mine. Perhaps you should look around the glen for another. Have you found something to write with? Okay, well, never mind. We can't go in there yet. Good to know. Alright, let's head back down. Robo has one job. Have people sign the paper so they can go in the door. But without a pen, you cannot do so. Savior, I can't believe it. You're real. Miss? Are you alright? No. We need to get you to the village. Maybe they could... It's okay. It's okay. Too late for me. But... the sun... I haven't seen it. I haven't felt it in so long. Savior, if it's not too much trouble, can you lend me the sun for a while? Will it make you better? No, it will not save me. I just want to experience the sun one more time before I... well... Oh... Would it be too selfish of me to ask? No, not at all. What should I do, Lucy? Give her the sun. Here. Warm. I have almost forgotten. It's so warm. That's Good, right? The vines should be gone now. I'm not afraid anymore. We are in darkness. Also, our hands are free. You know what that means. All the vines are gone. That's part one. Now we can get in this door. However, I'm gonna save that for a minute. We're gonna go herd some rams. And for a minute, you already lost the sun. No, we didn't lose the sun. We gave it to someone. He willingly gave it to a lady that was sad and dying and wanted to feel the warmth of the sun again. Yeah. It's fine. This is one job, to watch the sun. I am but indifferent to this land. It is Niko's job to have the sun. Daddy says the world is very sick, but Lucy can make it better again. Are you Lucy? Not really. I'm just the Messiah they sent. I can talk with Lucy, though. Wow, what's that like? Really cool. Are you pinning the responsibility on a child? Yes. Yes, I am. Niko's just a kid doing what you say to do. Yes. Lesson number 1, don't listen to adults. Adults suck. Hi, Shepherd, my hands are free. Hi, so your hands are free now. Would you like to help me herd my rams? There is a great reward in store for you, I promise. Yes. Excellent. To the south is a peninsula inhabited by my rams. They're all standing in their unfortunate spots. You need to move them onto the darker moss. If you get stuck, ring a bell and they'll all return to their original positions. Good luck. Alright. That ram is still going. This might get a smidge annoying in audio, but my apologies. This was not at all difficult. Oh, I fucked up. I'm too flat-chested for this. Tragic. I fucked up in the last second. I should have waited to move this sheep. Ding ding. Alright, go back. So you can just go there. That's fine. Scoot. Scoot. You fucked up the sheep, now the cops are coming for you, yep. It is illegal. Don't do that. I don't like the various sheep noises. Cigarettes is so 1900s. Nowadays, you gotta trick kids into thinking vaping is cool. None of the above is cool. All the above is gross. We provide a great service for all my ram kind. In return, take this fine ram wool. Oh, thanks. Amazing. Yeah, that's why I said trick. Yeah, no. No thanks. 0 out of 10. Don't want that. I'll do my best. Alright, well... I'm aware that I'm missing some achievements. Can I give Niko some pot? Just a little? I mean, it's illegal, so I get... Well, it depends where you are. It's not illegal everywhere. I am going to pull up my achievement list. Don't know what that means. I'll do that. Oh, missing the library. Extreme bartering, exhausting all possibilities. I need to know all the things that I need to barter. I'm hiding the game for about a moment. One shot, extreme bartering. Pass it? Okay. Attempt to trade all of the following with the barterer. Light bulb, strange journal, amber, tube of water, feather, bottle of dye, wool, novelty t-shirt, and seed. We don't have a lot of those. When Niko is 17, he's totally going to get vaping pot in like high school bathroom. Ew. Gross. Well, in the state that I live in, it's a little weird. It's legal, but it's not. It's a strange time. Anyway, if we talk to this dude. Hi. Let's try the journal. Wait, trade this? But don't you want to find out what it says first? Is that a book? I'm not sure if I want to take books. I can't read. Well. How about this? A glass tube full of water I got from a robot. You like glass? Do I? Do you? I love glass! So much! So much that I have too much glass and not enough other things. Gotta get rid of all my old bottles and vials to make room for new stuff. That's why I set up a trade post in the first place. So I guess that's a no-go. Oops. I think I have something I'd like to trade. I'll take this wool, right? What can this wool get me? Wool, huh? I'll get you this fine vial of... Not sure what this is, actually. Some sort of fabric dye. How will we take it? You want to haggle? Really? Alright, then. At least they said they wanted a better offer. Holy smokes, I forgot I was doing a trade with a god for a second there. Okay, okay. In that case, I'll also throw in this commemorative t-shirt. Sure. Pleasure doing business. Got a novelty t-shirt and a bottle of dye. I heard a Rams like that was this lousy t-shirt. Ain't taking that back. Shepard was handing those out a while ago. Doesn't look like it'll fit me, huh? T-shirts aren't exactly made for people with wings. Fuck yeah, t-shirts! We have the bottle of dye. Just gave that to you. What, you want to trade back? Not really. Good, because I wasn't gonna. Cool. Oh, the amber. Right? I don't think it's ready to trade this way. Oh, hey, one of those coin things. I took a couple of these before. Oh? Yeah, there's this guy who would trade me the best things for them. Oh. Like one time he brought me this little machine that plays music. For don't know what it's called, but you have to wind it up. Music box? That's it. I wish that guy would come back soon. I haven't seen him in forever. I want to do more trades with him. Interesting. So that's where you get the haggling achievement. A little bit. But I need the other items. I need more items in order to get the haggling achievement. Don't have them all yet. The things that I am missing. 1 second. No, we're just gonna. That's fine. It's whatever. Hi. This one. We tried the light bulb, did the journal, the amber, the tube of water. We don't have the feather. We tried the bottle dye, we did the wool, got the t-shirt, the shirt, and we don't have a seed. So we're missing a feather and a seed. I'm just gonna move that over here. There we go, perfect. Hi. So we're missing a feather, and I thought, oh, I assumed you had to keep haggling after being offered the t-shirt. No, we have to haggle all the items that we can get. So we'll come back when we get a feather and a seed. Hi, do you have a seed to offer? The light from these lanterns will have to do for now. I'm starting to see some very small sprouts. It'll probably take some time for these to bear fruit. No? Okay. No seeds from that bird person. I think, at least for the seed, we do need to go back to the ruins, and possibly for the feather. And there's secret, which is a bunch of question marks. Not sure what that is yet. I think it has to do with when I restarted the game and it was like the end. I entered in that secret passcode. I think that might have something to do with it. But let's come back. Let's go here. Let's go through some of those. Hold on. There's a vined room. Not like here, but I think it was just next to this door. Yeah, it was here. Oh, okay, that's our bed. Very cool. Cool, cool. Keep note of that. That's our bed. This one. Uh-oh, corruption's here. What in the world is this thing in the doorway? It reminds me of what I saw a little while ago at the cliffs. For some reason, I'm afraid to touch it. You should. You should definitely not touch that, I don't think. Anyway, so remember this thing? Right there? Yeah, we need that. Gonna re-shrink that down so that you guys can see both the key and the game just for a bit. I did it in kind of a weird way, sorry. I don't remember too much soda, my brain small. Whee! Hi! We're back. You saved me! Thank you. I was trapped in there for so long. So, are you Alula? You knew my name? Wow, the Messiah really does know everything. Actually, I just met your brother earlier. Wait, how do you know I'm Messiah? I don't have the light bulb. Oh, right. Gosh, Calamus must be so worried. Can you bring me to him? Yeah. Wait a minute. How did you know that I was, the Messiah? I don't have the sun with me. Your eyes! Huh? They reminded me of the sun. Oh. That's why you're a Messiah, right? Well, a lot of people back in my homeworld have eyes like mine. Homeworld? Yeah! I'm actually from another world, you see. It's a place where the sun in the sky is in the sky and not in a tower. Do you like this world too? Yeah. Yay! Calamus kept seeing how this world is getting more dangerous by the minute. But that's okay, you're here now. You can make everything better. Yeah. What's in door number 2? Nothing! Alright, let's get you the fuck out of here. Actually, let's also, while we're here, go check on the sun. See if, how she's doing. Alright, don't worry, that's dark. Oh, she's chilling. Yeah, see, sun's fine. It's the sun. We're living with her for now. Ah. See, sun's chilling. We're fine. I realize I don't have Mix It Up open, so if you guys redeem something like Ad Pat or Blip, you're gonna have to give me a minute to like open it. Or I just manually do the toggle. It's fine. Spray bottle? Nope, don't have that one. That'll be for you guys, if anything. I'll say weird sushi Thank you. Gotta do it all manually. Hi, yes, I don't say anything sussy on stream, typically. Calamus! Alula! You're okay. Oh, thank goodness. I tried. I did. Thank you. Finish off the last of my drink here, so thank you. I may have been playing Xenoblade. If you want a different redeem. No. I don't know what that would entail. I have a Canada Dry Fruit Splash that I just finished. Yummy, delicious. I was trapped inside this room and it was really scary. But then the Messiah saved me. Trapped? In the ruins? Yeah. There's that weird stuff in the door. You know, the floating squares we can see next to the ocean sometimes. The stuff you told me to stay away from. What? It's spread to the ruins now? This isn't good. Don't worry, I didn't touch it. I'm not hurt or anything. Still, if it gets any worse, we might have to find somewhere else to live. What is this square stuff exactly? Bad. Anything that touches them just sort of gets messed up. Whenever you hear people say the world is decaying, that's what they mean. Obviously, you should avoid them too. anyway, I can't say thank you enough for rescuing my sister, Savior. Just call me Niko. Oh gosh, would it not be rude to call you by your name? Huh? Why would it be? I mean, I'm just a kid like you guys. Oh. Then, would you like to visit our house, Niko? Sure. Yay! Let's go! Yay, playdate! Oh, shoot. Looks like we can't get past that block. Seriously? That's what I was saying! I'll be up ahead. I have literally never thought of that. You kind of get used to all the debris after living here for a while. Come on, our house isn't that far from here. Your house is in the ruins. So, welcome to our home. I know it's not much, but feel free to make yourself comfortable. Ah, here it is. Here, we want you to have this. A feather! Yippee! Oh, a feather. Edges are glowing yellow. It's a sacred feather from the great prophet. Oh? Yeah! She's this old lady that our dad used to know. Her feathers can glow in the dark and she can see into the future. What? Or something like that. She gave one of her feathers to Father before she died. Father wanted to pass this down as an heirloom, although it seems more fitting for you to have it. Are you sure? Totally sure! I think that's what what Father would have wanted. Thank you. We got a feather! Yippee! I'm gonna ransack your house. Background's full of dust and cobwebs. Gross. Jar full of worms. Jar full of beans. Jar full of dried fish. We have a feather. I've never been so happy. Fireflies. Jars full of dried moss. By the way, what happened to the sun? I lent it to someone in the ruins. She said she wanted to feel the sun again before she... Oh, you must be talking about Maze. Is that her name? She's a powerful plant spirit. She used to protect the Glen. But once the sun died, her health rapidly deteriorated. Oh. I'm glad you were able to find her in time. I think we might already be too late to save her. I know. But I'm glad she got to see the sun again. It's gonna be home again. Damn, that's so sad. Well, I guess let's go check on her. She's still, active? Doing her thing? No. The light's gone out. Lucy, do you know what happened? Nope. You... Really? But... Oh... What am I gonna do? It lit up again. She's gone. Oh, there's something on the ground here. Looks like a kernel of corn. She must have left it behind. We got a seed! We got the last 2 items for bartering! Yippee! We're going to go barter. And get that achievement. He's so cooked. He's never seen a seed before. No, he has. He just noted that it looked like a kernel of corn. If you saw that dream cutscene, you would have known that he was in a field of wheat. It sounds like he's from a little rural like town. So he did mention that where he's from, there are farmers, there are people that plant plants, plant seeds. I probably could have teleported to him, I just realized, but too late, we're like already there. Why are there so many police out? Alright, let's go with the seed. Seed left behind by the plant lady? Oh, but what if it's like her baby? You can't give away someone's baby like that. Especially not to a bird. Hey. I'm not trading that. You're not trading what? That's not a feather. Mm-hmm. Wait. Oh my stars? That is not a feather. This is a feather from the late prophet. Probably one of the most sacred items there is. How in the world did you get a hold of that? Wait, I guess it would make sense for you to have one. You know, with you being a savior and all. Okay. Yippee! We got it! Now we may continue forward. Oh, actually. Yes. Not bad. Oh, you use a feather as a pen. Saw it in a picture book once. Now we have a pen. Which means we can sign the paper. That's not the direction I need to go. We have scant hours left to reach their quota before midnight. It's always like the first and the end of the month that I hear them super active. And then some random other occasions when some dickhead is racing down the street. Or when an accident happens at apparently the corner that I live on or live very near, just super accident prone. Don't know why. Like I can count on like one hand in the past year how many accidents have happened at this specific corner. It's quite alarming. Would you try to go on right now? Please let me nap for a bit somewhere. I remember seeing a room to the west. It looks like it might be a good place to rest. Well, Niko says he's tired. And truthfully, don't think we have anywhere else that I can look at achievement-wise. Tough shit, kid. Wow. That's crazy. Just making sure we're not missing anything else while we're in here. Oh, I don't know if I have chaotic evil. Don't want to dig any more holes, Granddad. Well, that's too damn bad. Let's see. Steam. I do have chaotic evil. So I am missing those couple, which is Return, Bookworm, which we can't get here. Secret, we can't get here. I don't think I'm understanding what return is. Start a new game by deleting the fake save data located in Documents My Games one-shot folder. Oh. Oh, I feel like I've done that like 5 times, but alright. Oh, it says the fake save data. Sure, alright, well, whatever. Well, Niko says he's tired, and unfortunately we don't have anything else to do in here, so it is a shorter stream. I did warn about that. That the one-shots would be on the shorter end, I believe. But I think you guys wouldn't mind if I stayed a bit longer. No more Lucy, please. Please, no. I don't think you guys mind if I stay to chat for a little bit. We can talk about the random facts that I have in my brain, if you don't mind. If that isn't a bother to anyone. I assume not, because a lot of you are apparently here for my voice, which I find shocking. Most of the time. Oh yeah, learning time? Let's go. I'm a little tired from walking. Is it alright if I take a nap? Yes. Voice is very nice. You do have a wonderful voice. Thank you. Thank you. Do we get some more kitty biology facts? Yes, you get some more actual cat biology facts. Not of my anatomy. Cryptic. I am but a cat girl. Emphasis on girl. Mostly human. Very little cat features. How do you work? I'm like 80% human, 20% cat. Does that satisfy you for an answer? I have ears. I have a tail. I have my cat eyes. I have teeth. No. You're just picky, aren't you? My hands. They are akin to normal people hands, but they just have longer nails naturally. More durable nails. I have cat teeth. No, that might be too small. Hold on. Let's go back to chatting, shall we? I have cat teeth. Kitty teeth. Yes, I have a very luxurious and fluffy tail. Is a quota as a Maine Coon to have. Extreme close up, yes. So you see my ears, my soft ears, my soft fluffy tail, my eyes, like glow in the dark, as cat eyeballs are reflective. I got kitty teeth. I have claws on my hands, on both hands. Actually, hi, hello. Do you have the intelligence of a cat? No, I have spatial awareness, but not by a whole lot. Actually, no, that's the intelligence of a cat too. Um, I have very poor depth perception. Are you scared of cucumbers? I am not. I actually like cucumbers. I like pickles. I like cucumbers. They're very tasty. I also like fish and chicken and other meats typically. I am not a strict carnivore. I am omnivore, as most people are. The average human population is. I can have the things cats cannot have, such as garlic and onions and chocolate. and grapes, all of those very poisonous to cats. I'm fine eating all of those. I do not get sick unless I eat an extreme excess amount of such items. Do you pet other cats? Wouldn't that be weird? It is not weird. It is a different species. I am mostly human. I have a cat of my own. His name is Soxford. Or Sox. S-O-X. He is a menace, and food driven is an understatement. He is a black tuxedo cat with little white toes. Not paws. Well, his back feet are soxed, but his front feet are little white toes. Hi, Coping Cat. Welcome in. I'm also not super territorial like other cats would be. I am more friendly. My titties are ripe with knowledge. I'm so glad. There's more, actually, that are not cat related. If you are so willing to learn other interesting, silly facts. You get to have a whole list of fruits that are berries, but not in name. Also, some of them aren't fruits. Some of them are classified as vegetables, but botanically they are berries. So we have avocados. That avocados are a berry. Bananas. Coffee. Coffee beans. Or rather the coffee fruit, where the beans come from. Eggplants. Tomatoes. Uh, Grapes. Honeysuckle. Pumpkins. Cucumbers. Watermelon. All of those are botanically berries. And what classifies a berry is a simple fruit having seeds and a fleshy pulp, produced from the ovary of a single flower. I gotta take notes. I know this is gonna be on the test. Indeed, indeed. So, you know, a lot of those, like, noted, 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 noted. Good, good, good. So, you know, a lot of those berries by name, such as strawberry, raspberry, blueberry, cranberry, a lot of those aren't berries. Strawberries are from the rose family. So not a berry. Raspberries are also from the rose family. Blackberries are from the rose family. Um, Tomatoes are from the nightshade family. You know, deadly, deadly nightshade. Tomatoes are from that. The whole fucking life is a lie. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, they are. Some berries with the name berry are actually berries, such as gooseberries. Caloriax, hi, welcome in. I want McD so bad. Didn't you have it like yesterday? Don't go back to back. Don't do 2 days in a row. Always knew strawberries were sus. Next, you're gonna tell me that blue raspberries aren't real? Actually, fun fact, since we're on the fact train right now, the flavor of blue raspberry only existed to be blue because there were too many red or pink flavored things, such as cherry, strawberry, watermelon, and they didn't have another reddish pinkish color to use, so they just said, fuck it, it's gonna be blue now. Coconuts are not really nuts. No, they're fruit. Coconut is a fruit. It's not a berry. It is a fruit. Yeah. This is cursed knowledge. I'm glad you stuck around. Never thought about that till now. There are no blue raspberries. However, there are pink lemons. Pink lemons are real. Also, pink pineapples are real. Do coconuts migrate? Technically, yes. That's how we got them on other tropical shores. They are buoyant enough that they just floated in the ocean until they hit another land mass. Are you guys having fun? Are you enjoying my weird facts? I sure hope you are. What a terrifying invasive species. Yeah. Well, they're otherwise relatively calm until they decide to fall off of a tree and kill somebody. Coconut wanting a new home, washing up in Antarctica? You know what? I'd believe it. How many coconut deaths are there per year? 150? Wow. 150 coconut deaths per year. Caused by falling coconuts. You know what? That is an invasive species. I would classify coconuts as such. They're very versatile fruit. They have the outer shell, then you have the inner flesh. Usually, you can eat them in bricks or shredded, as commonly seen. They also have coconut water, which has lots and lots of electrolytes and healthy minerals. If I could die, coconut murder would go so hard in the group chat. You know what? That's true. It'd be so like left field, but it'd be so noteworthy. Like you would never be forgotten. Like, oh, remember that guy? Yeah, he died by coconut. That's crazy. Anyway, if you want to learn more cat facts, I have a whole, what is it, 4 hour VOD? Hold on, let me confirm that. So a shameless plug for my YouTube. I have a VOD archive, so ooh, shut up. That's me. I'm talking to me. Don't worry about that. Um, I have a VOD archive on YouTube. So if you ever miss my streams, you can always go watch them there. I always upload them like at midnight the day after I stream. I have a 4.5 hour VOD of A, introducing the model that I made, that I drew and rigged myself. Not this one, the one you've known me from before. And the other part of that is a tier list of various cat breeds, 41 cat breeds to be exact, with various facts revolving around them. So if you're so inclined to learn more cat facts, have a YouTube video. Go click on that. You learn cat facts. For anyone on YouTube side, hi YouTube. This is my promo video on my channel. It should be like the first thing you see when you scroll down slightly. Apparently, I'm also at 69 subscribers. So that's nice. No one else subscribed to me. This is peak moment. Did you know that cat coloration starts at the spine, and that's why white tummies are so common? Yes, I did know that. I also know for any of the pointed colored cats, such as Siamese, Burmese, Himalayans, any ragdolls, any colors that are at the ends of cats, like their face, their ears, their paws, their tails, is due to heat. It is a heat exchange. The colder they are, the less color there is. The warmer they are, such as sunbathing, the more color there is. They're the warmest and coldest parts are, well, actually, sorry, flip that. The coldest parts typically gain more color. That being the extremities, so your hands, your ears, your tail gain more color because it is cold reactive. Same with the end of your face, the tip of your nose. However, it has been shown that when cats sunbathe, because they get warmer, they're in direct sunlight, they do not photosynthesize, but for some cats, especially the types of breeds that have that point colorization, the color does spread. It will spread to those parts that are warmer. So sometimes you can have a fully colored Siamese, Himalayan, Burmese, whatever breed cat. Or sometimes you can have them the like mostly paler color, usually white or cream. It depends on the coloration itself. The lighter colors will have a more white undercoat. The darker colors will have a more cream colored undercoat. For anyone that isn't aware, I am a Maine Coon cat, one of the biggest cat breeds. Very fluffy, known as the gentle giant in the cat world. They can get to typically 3 feet long, which means that they can get to the countertop just from standing on the floor. They can stretch up, reach the countertop. They're quite large. And I myself am on the taller end of ladies, as my understanding. I'm above average in height. Without my platform boots, I am 5'9", 5'10", somewhere in that range. With my platform boots, I end up being about 6'2". So I am on the taller end of ladies. Giant cat syndrome. Mhm, mhm. Yeah, you know little dog syndrome? We got big cat syndrome. I am quite tall. That is genetics. My father, Papa Weir, in his prime was 6 foot something or other, probably like closer to 6'2". My brother is about 6 foot. My mother was slightly shorter. Hi, making up plays. My mother was slightly shorter, like 5'7", 5'8", so I kind of averaged around there. My dad is tiny, my mom is tall, but swapped for me and my sister. Ah, so you're tall, and your sister's tiny. Yeah, that happens. But yeah, we're here. I just realized we have no music playing. I'm sorry that you have to now listen to awkward silence. This one. There we go. Just about 6'1", damn. Yes, that is quite on the taller side. String bean syndrome? Oh, so you're tall and lanky. That's a different issue. There's a difference between like being tall and bulky and then being tall and lanky. I would consider myself tall and bulky. I have you know, some curves due to some assets. A 6'1" and 140 for years? Oh my god. Super string bean. Holy shit. Wowee. Yeah, I would consider myself on the slightly bulkier end. Uh 5'9", 5'10", without the platforms, and roughly 190 pounds. I am what the kids call thick, I guess. All lady body types are peak. Very true. All men body types are peak as well. Bodies are a lovely thing. Humans are interesting. No shaming here. The body you have is wonderful for you. Can't believe Lucy is thick. Bless knowledge. Well, hi. Yes, hi. Hello? Even my gnome stat, yep. His body is perfect for him. That's how it was made. That's how genetics worked out. Now, there are probably, you know, better circumstances than others. Sure, you know, it sucks for the people that have autoimmune diseases or chronic illness or have serious illness or mental health problems or, you know, just having a tough time in life due to their body. And it sucks, but it will get better, hopefully, at some point. But your body is yours, and it should be yours to cherish and to do what you want with. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. If you want to get piercings, you want to get tattoos, go for it. If you don't have to. Can I do meth? If that's what you desire, I wouldn't recommend it, but you know, your body, you do what you want with it. I don't condone illegal drug use. I do condone legal, within reasonable boundary, drug use. You're so right. McD's part 2. Oh, fuck. I retract every statement that I've said. Don't do it. Don't get McD's part 2. No. Don't get McDicks. No. You had it yesterday, please. Get Domino's or some shit. I don't know. Get Little Caesars. Change it up. Get something else. Time for some nuggies. I had glorified nuggies last night. 40 days and 40 nights of nuggies? That's a lot. That's a lot. No, don't cry. No, please don't cry. Fine, you can get McDicks. That's your money you're spending. A boy dinner of cosmic brownies and ramen bricks? Fuck yeah. I'm about to have girl dinner, as in I have no idea what the fuck's being made. Yeah? Shit, you're right. That is your money that you're spending. It's not mine. That's yours. The money that you have earned in some way, shape, or form. I could have girl dinner, which would be a frozen chimichanga and salsa. Or I can have extra girl dinner. And Ryan's gonna bash me on this, but I can have a packet of mashed potatoes. And some leftover ground beef. I sell my body. Go get McDicks. Alright, be safe. You enjoy that. Not the mash! Is the mash. Do I eat kibble? Alright. I mentioned this on Bus's stream in a offshoot iteration. When I was a very young child, and I mean extremely young, I was a singular digit old. I don't remember the exact age, but it was definitely less than 5. My parents had to hide the dry cat food away from me to a place that I could not reach it, because I thought it tasted like Cheerios and I would just eat it. It tasted like cereal. I do not, in my adult life, do this. I would like to strongly preface that. I do not currently, or have any time past my singular age, tried to eat cat food, dried cat food, any other time. I have not, to my knowledge, attempted to eat wet cat food. I think my parents have specified it was only dry cat food. But it does when I do feed Soxford and we do give him dry food. My hand will smell like I just stuck it in to a bag of, or like a box of just like wheat cereal. Did you overhear my childhood food adventures from my sister and I in MC? I don't think so. I don't recall, but you're welcome to share them. But whenever I do feed socks for dry food, and I would like to preface this for specifically cryptic, that I wash my hands afterwards. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I am a very hygienic cat. Probably a little too hygienic for some people, but I'm very hygienic. I shower every day, rather every night. I am a night showerer. I brush my teeth daily. Wash my hands regularly. I wear a mask out in public 9 times out of 10, unless I am like going across the street down the block to a drugstore that will take me 5 minutes or less. I ate a Oreo themed dog treat at a Petco, not understanding they wouldn't put human food next to normal kibble. I was like 6. Wow. I could see it. I could see it. I've seen dog cookies that they look like people cookies. I'll be so honest. I've seen them. I know what they are. Never tried to eat one. But they look like people cookies. I've seen like the peanut butter, just like peanut butter, flour, egg cookie mixture. You put like the little fork in the middle to like make a little hash square in it as like a dog treat, and that's a human cookie if you really wanted to try it. But I've seen like other pet desserts, and they do look passable to a human dessert, just in a smaller scale. So I believe it. I think Buzz had mentioned that he accidentally ate a dog cookie, not realizing it. In teenage years, my dad scraped the toothpaste out of a few... Excuse me? What? Hold on. In teenage years, my dad scraped the creme out of a few Oreos and replaced it with toothpaste and put the box in my sister's room. I liked them, not knowing it wasn't normal mint. That's wild. And now they have mint flavored Oreos that are green. So now you can tell the difference when they're normal or mint flavored. You didn't notice like the consistency was different? Like the creme, and I don't say cream because it's vegan and it doesn't have milk products. The creme in Oreos have a specific consistency that is similar to that of like Play-Doh, in my opinion, but it's tasty Play-Doh. Boy life. I don't know, I feel like the toothpaste consistency would be different. Like you would notice that it's like more creamy, unless you have a more like pasty toothpaste. I feel like a lot of toothpaste now are more like liquidy-ish, not like solid, not full liquid, not full solid, like they're just like more creamy. feel like I would notice the difference. It's also like a half centimeter surrounded by a cookie. That's fair. Yeah, I guess if you're not really like super paying attention or thinking about it, it's like, mint Oreo. Yeah. Wait, you're not supposed to eat toothpaste. How many did you have? Did you get sick from it? You're not supposed to ingest toothpaste. Like 3? Were you okay? Did your tummy hurt? Did you have to go to the bathroom? Speaking of Oreos, I'm 100% convinced double-sided Oreos are just normal size now. Oreo deflation is real. No, that's definitely been a thing that's been proven. The quote-unquote double stuff is not double, and the mega stuff is double. Someone did the volumetric calculation for the amount of creme in an Oreo between the thins, the normal, the double stuff, and the mega stuff. And they found that it was not consistently incremental. We need Oreo inflation, parentheses, don't look that up. I won't. Thank you. But the thins had maybe like a third of the amount of the regular. The regular was default. The quote double stuff wasn't double. It was more like 1 1/4 or 1 1/3. So basically you take like the amount that the normal one has and the thin, and that was your quote double stuff. And then the mega stuff had the equivalent of 2 regular Oreos. Averaging out, of course. Like not every Oreo is completely made exactly the same, because they are cookies, and sometimes when they're on the belt for getting the crumb, the cookie's off center, or it gets squished a little too much, or you know, something happens, the crumb flakes off, cookie breaks, whatever. So it's not consistent. So there you go. Also, Oreos are vegan for anyone that is vegetarian or vegan out there. They are fully vegan. So enjoy. Yeah. That's why I kept saying the creme instead of cream, because there's no milk or egg products in there. Now I want a cookie, not an Oreo cookie, just like I got another off-brand Girl Scout cookie box. It's the same ones. It's the Samoas / Caramel Delights. But I kind of want a cookie. I call it the cram because I cram those shits in my mouth with reckless abandon, as you should, as you should. I want to ask a question, but it's too left field. Go for it. Just go ahead. Just why not? Is human milk vegan? That is a good question. I actually don't know. Yeah, no animals are harmed. No animals are being farmed or tortured. I am inclined to say no, only because technically humans are still animals. We are mammals. And that is sort of the determining factor in veganism is, did it come from an animal? Asterisk. Assuming it's consensual, right? This is only the consumption, the assumption that it is consensual, that some mother has an excess in milk and is willing to hand it off to someone to experiment with. Veganism is to protect animals, not really to avoid animal products. Well, it's a little bit of both. It's kind of because of one, it causes the other sort of thing. So because you want to protect the animals, you avoid animal products. I don't know, let's Google say. Is human milk vegan? We have lab-grown steak. Is that vegan? I feel like that's more like a moral question at that point. Google says, well, it has mixed answers. The AI overview, which I don't trust, says that it is considered vegan. According to Reddit, people are saying that it is not. Breast milk is animal milk. Humans are animals, thus animal milk, thus it is not vegan. Babies are not vegan. If babies did not drink breast milk, they would become severely malnourished and likely die. How do you explain babies' need for animal food if being vegan is the healthiest? We don't respect the AI overview slop here. No, no. Mm-mm. No, no. This is anti-AI streams. We're having mixed answers, and the answers are down to it's A, people are animals, and B, as long as the mother is not being abused or taken advantage of for the milk, morally, I guess it could be considered vegan if the mother is consensual and not abused and willing to give her milk for consumption. So there we go. As for lab-grown steaks, or lab-grown meat, lab-grown meat isn't inherently vegan or non-vegan. It is all comparative. Finally, vegan option perfect for me. Oh no. I'm seeing a lot of morally mixed views, and by that, it's more of not so much is it vegan, but is it safe for consumption? I would assume that it is. Yes, lab-grown meat is vegan. The new technology offers an opportunity to free animals from exploitation. Personally, no. I still don't think it's good for your health, and I just generally find the idea of animal stuff going through my digestive system to be gross. Cultivated meat, also known as cultured meat, is real meat grown in animal cells in a controlled environment outside the animal's body. Should it be labeled vegan? No, cultured meat isn't vegan, and its development has hardly been cruelty-free. The process of obtaining said meat. Let's see. Yeah, the process of obtaining this meat is clearly repugnant, yet we need the human race to stop ravaging our world. Company hopes that as people's hearts and minds are changed, the growth of vegan food and cultured meats will work in parallel, and the horrors of the factory farming and slaughter will end. So I think morally it is varied between people at the moment, because technically you need the animal cells. How you get the animal cells? Well, you do have to harm an animal to get the cells to be able to duplicate it chemically, genetically in a factory. Past that, once you have the fake lab-grown, well, quote unquote fake, the lab-grown meat, and you duplicate that, then that could be, because it didn't come from an animal, it's a copy of a copy. Doctors, do you have that one tumor that outlived the person? We could eat that. That just becomes cannibalism. That's a different spiel entirely. Humans were not built to eat human meat. Actually, we have a genetic disposition to doing such a thing. We inherently poison ourselves if we attempt to eat human meat, and our body will actively reject it. Just use barbecue sauce. It's past that. It's more than just the sauce. Some animals can be cannibalistic, and they can do just fine with it, like pigs. But that doesn't mean every species of animal is cannibalistic. Alright? That's not how that works. Any other strange questions or other facts you would like to know before we wrap up today's stream? May not be vegan then. I didn't know if that was established. I'm an omnivore, as most humans are. I eat meat and I eat plant life. Probably not in truly equal amounts, but as much as I can. I do eat meat alternatives. I do enjoy tofu, and I do enjoy fake meat because it is usually made from plants. And I'd like to have more plants in my diet. Do I purr? I can. Would you like me to demonstrate? Absolutely. I hope that will suffice. Three out of 10. Well, I'm not particularly, like, super happy at the moment. I'm passively happy. If perhaps I got a little treat, I could purr a little bit better. She hates us. I do not hate you. If I hated you, you'd be banned in my chat. Oh, if only someone could be so kind. Message deleted. If only someone could be so kind and perhaps throw me a little treat, a little cookie, perhaps. Just a little treat. Feed the kitty. Wow, thank you. Wow, look at that. She loves us, chat. We gave her a cookie, now she's so happy. We can catapult a whole sleeve of Oreos straight to your house. I believe it. I wouldn't want it. Check the Oreos for toothpaste. I'll smell it. Like a weirdo, I'm inclined to smell my food before I eat it. Unless I know for like absolute certain that nothing has been tampered with. Nine times out of 10, you hand me a food, I smell it first. And then I will attempt it. But thank you for the treat. I am, typically not a loud purrer. I'm on the quieter side, as I am generally on the quieter side. Give it a quick whiff first. Gotta check for scented poisons. Yeah, I got a sniffer. I'm a sniffer before I eat. Lucy about to eat a processed ham slab, but doesn't smell good. No, it smells like shit. It smells like processed chemicals. And I hate eating processed meat in that degree. Very specifically processed ham. I don't know what it is, but I don't like processed ham. I will eat, like, deli meat. Like, you give me, like, some slices of roast beef or chicken or turkey. I'll eat those. Not my favorite, but I'll eat them. I prefer, like, actually normally formed meat. Like, not off the bone. I don't have to see it being off the bone of something. In fact, I prefer it not to be. But if I see that's like a normal shape or texture, I suppose, I will definitely not really question that too much. Obviously, the exception being like chicken nuggets, chicken tenders, some other like semi-processed meats. Hot dogs. Hot dogs are a fucking nightmare. Jesus. I don't like the mixed hot dogs. Fun fact. I only like the all beef hot dogs. And I think that's a very specific local thing to where I live. I don't think a lot of other places have that specifically. But I know most hot dogs are usually made from pork. Sometimes pork and chicken. Hate all of those. I only like the all beef ones. I think I've been conditioned to only like those because of where I live. You just doxed yourself. I don't know, I feel like there's probably some other like areas that do it. I think so. You have a vague understanding of where I might be. Don't say shit. Your IP is 3. No! Cryptic. How could you? The whole internet that watches these VODs now know where I am at all times. No. They're gonna learn that I live on Earth. Fuck. What the fuck, Cryptic? Why would you do that to me? What? Cryptic, why? Why would you do that? No, don't hack my mainframe. No. Why would you do that? Cryptic. Why? Sending virus, not text. No. It has to be not a text format. The way you pass it is an exe file. No. Please. Don't do it to me. Alright. I think that's all the questions we got for today, all the weird facts that I'm willing to give so I don't explode your brains. So we can go... Should we go raid Bus? He's playing Dead by Daylight. Need a bra now? I'm sorry, did you go up a couple cup sizes? My apologies. Let's go raid Bus. Let's go say hi. Back Hort. Yeah, I need more support there. Alright, let's go say hi to Bus. He was playing Funger earlier. He's now playing Dead by Daylight. Go ahead and copy one of those. First one's for subscribers, second one's for followers. Go say hi to Bus. You know him. You love him. He's the, quote, not eldritch rabbit that drives a bus into the void, end quote. He is definitely just a normal rabbit that happens to drive a bus to an undisclosed destination. So go say hi, go hang out with him. Hope you all have a lovely rest of your day. Stay safe, stay hydrated. And I'll see you on Wednesday, and we're gonna play A Shelter Full of Cats, a little point and click, hidden object, hidden cat game. And just chill, we'll just have a good time. So I'll see you then. Bye bye!